This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Another run for Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Stafford from the gun. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. A quick throw completed out to the left. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Draw play. This is Williams. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable.
That is an LA touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
First down, here's Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Not the kick to bring into the end zone, Brock. He has stopped well shy of where a touchback would have been. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's also Williams headed right. Space past the 35. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. But come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. you've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bucs' 36-yard line.
Stafford back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. It's Stafford once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Stafford going to go on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield is complete to Cope. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Kings. 3rd and short, Mayfield. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Stafford. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
A gain
On first down, here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And this one does not go far. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Stafford throwing again. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw, third and long. He finds Adams, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Kate, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Regular.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Mayfield set to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Caught by Godwin on the slant. Down the left sideline he goes. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. Offense to the line fast.
6-yard gain on the play. And a first down.
Alert!
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams have the football back deep on their own side. They're at the 5-yard line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams grab the lead on their first series of the half.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up after hitting Pater in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it 17 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Corum now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throw here, 3rd down. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Looking to throw. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
First down.
And they just get the playoff. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. It's Stafford once more. Screen here for Williams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Running right, it's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He motioned the tight end over. Stafford from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
11.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it.
280. 50.
He's back to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
180.
First down, here's Baker. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh, This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make this stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Point it right.
He'll throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. here goes White. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Kings, Kings, Kings! 180! Alert, 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 alert! Stop!
Running left, this is Irving. And he gets in, touchdown! The Buccaneers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Corum now on the return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He'll look to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Back to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Hulls in this punt at the 8. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. First down now, ball at the 33.
Run, run, run. Dead. Run, run, run. 180! Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Setting up to pass. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Here he is to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, they're going to run with Irving. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, Mayfield. Cut near the goal line. about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Stafford. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.